Hi everybody, I'm Kimberly Edwards for Tonka Live Magazine, and this is Cooking Adventures with Kimberly. Today I am going to show you how I'm going to grill a whole mackerel. Now I'm going to do a very special recipe, and I hope you guys like it. It's lemon cedar leaf mackerel. Does that sound scary? Don't worry, it's all good. This is kind of an outdoorsy recipe. If you have lemon, that's awesome. What I'm going to have you do is check out and see if you have any cedar trees around, if you're out in the wilderness or you're camping or whatever in your backyard that you haven't treated, right, with pesticides and weird stuff like that. And what I've done is I've just chopped some off my tree and I've washed it, and I'm going to pick it off my branches here. And my mackerel, I've already cleaned. I've got it whole. There's a tutorial video that I will also include a link to. On how to clean these fish. Now, it's not very difficult, it's not very fun, it's kind of gross, but all is well, it's good, and now they're clean. They have been soaking actually in water and lemon, half a lemon, for about an hour, okay? Just to take out any baddies or weird things going on. I didn't get these fresh out of a lake, so I have to make do. Here we go. This is what I'm going to do. So here's my cedar. I'm just going to break off some leaves. Now, you don't want that big, like, hard, woody stem, but break off some of the leaves, okay? We just want to get some of the flavor from this, just a little hint of something different. Now, I know a lot of people do fish on cedar planks, and that's kind of the same idea. You're imparting a little bit of that cedar flavor, and you don't have to use a cedar plank and wreck it and waste it, and this is an easy way. Also, if you're out in the wilderness, you don't have a cedar plank, do you? You sure don't. Go on and grab some leaves and throw them in your fish, okay? So now I have a cavity for these fish, and it's open like this. See that? Why did I touch it? I don't know, but I just did. I don't need to touch that. I have parsley. I'm looking to get about 2 teaspoons of parsley after I'm done mincing it. Now, move these fish over to the side. And I'm just going to roll up my parsley that's already been washed and cleaned. And just finely chop it. We're gonna mix this whole thing in there. Now this is a stuffing, I guess you could call, for the fish, but you're not actually gonna eat it. This is just to get some aromatics in there to get some nice flavors going, okay? And that looks fine for me. I'm happy with that. Next, I'm gonna take some capers. You guys like capers? I love capers. If you've never tried capers, try them. They're especially good with fish, okay? So I'm going to take, I don't know, maybe 2 teaspoons of capers. Well, maybe a good teaspoon and a half, let's say that. These are beautiful, actually. Teaspoon and a half of capers, because they're very strong. Very strong flavor. Okay. And I'm going to roughly chop these. Okay? You don't need them in like a paste. Just chop them up a little bit. My capers that I'm using today are quite large. Some come really small. They're little berries and they're pickled. So here we go. You don't need to make it mushy. Just give it some nice chop, okay? I'm also going to take my lemon and I'm going to do some slices. This is half a lemon. The other half of the lemon I used to soak the fish. So this half of the lemon, I'm just going to cut slices of the lemon, okay? Nice slices. This is not a very sharp knife. So slices of my lemon. And I'm going to show you what else I'm going to do. These fish aren't very big, so there's not a lot of room in the cavity of the fish, okay? Now these lemons I'm going to cut in half now into like half moons because my fish is very small and I want them to fit. And there we go. Now we are ready to season and stuff these fish. Hold on, I'm going to wash my hands. Sit tight. You always want to keep washing your hands so you don't get all the germs anywhere. Okay. All right. Now for seasonings, freshly cracked pepper. I don't usually use salt with my fish just because fish is sometimes salty. Mackerel is. This one in particular came from the Gulf of St. Lawrence, and it came in from the ocean, and it's saltwater fish. Also, my caper berries are quite salty because they are in brine. They are pickled and preserved. Okay, so freshly cracked black pepper, no sea salt. I'm going to use some dill seeds. And also I want to use maybe some chili flakes just for a little something. All right, I'm going to show you how to do this. Here's my fish. Now, I've devised this plan and I hope it works. I have 2 dinner knives, okay? And I'm just putting them in between, on either side of both of my fish. Putting my fish next to each other, and then these knives next to them to hold them face up, or belly side up, I should say, okay? So now they're open for me to stuff, and my premise is that these are going to stay open. Hopefully they do. Let's see. That's not bad. It's a good thing. Okay. So, first of all, what I want to do, I want to put my lemon in, okay? Put my lemon in there. Stick it in with the straight side down towards the spine. Okay. Beautiful. Now, these fish are cleaned from the gill base all the way to the tail. All the innards are taken out. So there's some lemon. I'm also going to dab a tiny bit of butter in each one, here and there. Hi, Mom. Hi. My mom is watching me. Here we go. One more piece. I want butter. Nothing like butter with your fish, right? It's delicious, Kim. It's going to be delicious. I hope we really enjoy it tonight, this evening, Mommy. All right. My cedar leaves, they're about this size. I'm going to shove them next to the lemons. Yep, shove them in there. Mom laughs at my words. It's okay. Shove them in there, baby. It's true, right? Y'all know what that means. Shove it in there. Okay. All right, so this is going to impart some nice cedar flavor. Just really stuff that in there. Okay, you want flavors, baby. That's what you need. Especially since these are little tiny fish, you want a lot of flavor coming out of those. Okay, now in goes my parsley. I know it looks like a lot of stuff. Chill out. We're going to be okay. All right, in goes my parsley and my capers. Boy, tell you what. And I should have seasoned the fish beforehand, but I didn't, and that's okay. That happens in your kitchen sometimes. We're going to season the other parts. It's all good. Okay. That looks completely full. Hold on, I need to wash my hands very quickly. All right. Okay. It's looking good. It smells good, too. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to just drop in some dill seeds into that whole mixture. My chili flakes. I should have done this first. Don't do it first. It's all good. My butter's in there. Ooh, the lemon, dill, pepper, lemon pepper, guys. Be generous. All right, so move this. Now, here's my fish. They look completely stuffed, don't they? Completely stuffed. What do you think of that, Mom? They look good, right? Now what do you think I'm gonna do?
I think you're gonna tie them.
I'm gonna have to tie them. I wasn't sure if I was gonna tie them, but now I'm looking at them. They're getting tied.
They're pretty full.
They're pretty full. This is just cooking string, okay? Or twine. I don't know. They call it twine sometimes. So I'm just going to take a nice little amount that will go around the belly of my fish. You don't need a lot. I probably cut way too much, but I'll just trim it after. Okay, so here, I'm going to show you. Thanks, Mom. Okay. That's the beauty of my show. Nothing is perfect.
In life, nothing
In
is
life,
perfect.
nothing is perfect. You are correct.
Don't sweat it.
Don't sweat the small stuff. This is small. Who cares? Big deal. Psst, don't get yourself all bent out of shape. Okay, so I'm just putting this string. I might put a couple pieces. This string is going around its belly, nice and light. You're going to cut that off before you eat it. Come on, guys. All right? You're going to be okay. Here we go. Thanks, Mommy. And around this one, too. You want to hold all the flavors in there? All right. Now, I'm going to show you how to grill it in a few minutes. But what I want you to do is I want you to preheat your grill If it's a charcoal grill, why don't you go on, put it on medium high heat, and you're gonna open up the vents on the bottom so that it gets some nice air. Also, you want to lightly oil the grill before you put these fish on. Fish have a tendency to really stick on the grill. Not cool. I'm also going to just put a little bit of oil on the skin of this fish. You can use olive oil, you can use peanut oil, canola oil, vegetable oil, whatever. I don't care. You can use whatever you like. I'm not going to tell you what to do. But impart some flavor. I'm going to put some olive oil probably, and I'm just going to baste it on the skin very gently. And then I'm also going to put a little bit of nonstick spray, or I'm going to put some olive oil on my grill rack so that it doesn't stick. Now these guys are tiny, okay? Most fish cooks all fish cooks very fast on the grill, okay? But these are especially like thin and tiny, and that's cool. They're just like perfect dinner-sized fish. It's going to be beautiful on your plate. Where's my string, Mom? I need another piece. You took it.
No, I put 2 of them.
Okay, we're going to talk while Mom gives me my string.
Oh, I put 2 of them there, Kimmy.
I used them. I used them.
Oh,
Can I have
you,
it, please?
baby?
Thank you,
There you
darling. Mom's trying to help me.
Yes, I'm not very successful.
I'm not used to having Mom on my show. She was on one time before. We cooked buns. They were awesome.
Baked.
Okay. Yes, we baked buns. All right, so tying them up one more time because I want all this flavor to stay inside. Okay? Sorry, you guys have to watch this. So yeah, if you're using a gas grill, then turn it up to like the highest heat, scrape it off, of course, make it all nice and clean. Then I want you to just oil it up a little bit, and you're going to turn it down to about medium once you put these fish on. Now these fish, like I was saying, they're really tiny. Okay? They're gonna grill really, really fast. They're gonna grill up in like 2 or 3 minutes a side, easy. I just want to make sure that the skin looks very nice and brown and appetizing because the whole fish is going on your plate. And it's got to look good too, right? So the meat will be done. It's going to be lovely. And before you eat them, you're just going to cut these little twines off and then serve them up. So there we go. I've tied them 3 ways, okay? Here's what it looks like upside down. Here's my stuffed fish. I'm going to cut off all these little extra twine that I don't need, okay? And I'm going to throw it on the grill. So sit tight and you'll see how I finish it. Bye. Hi, everybody. I'm outside now. It's nighttime. It's freezing here in Canada, but I'm going to be a champion and I'm going to show you guys how to do this, okay? This is my whole mackerel. It's the lemon cedar leaf mackerel, and it's going to be on my barbecue, okay? So what I've done is I've preheated this grill, and it was on high heat, and now I've turned it down to a moderate heat, okay? And I am going to grease up with a little rag, one that you don't care about because it's going to get all charcoaly. I'm going to grease up a rag in some tongs with a little bit of oil, and that's going to coat my my barbecue grill rack, okay? That's going to keep my fish from sticking. Now this fish is going to take like not very long at all to do. It should be done in 2 to 3 minutes per size. So here I go. I'm just oiling those up because it has a real tendency to stick, fish especially. It's terrible. Okay, so take precautions and just be aware, okay? All right, here's my beautiful fish. Here they are, all nice and stuffed. And I'm just going to throw them on, okay? Bam. You're going to pay attention for time. Here they go. Now each side, what I'm trying to accomplish is I'm trying to accomplish each side being like brownish, okay? These fish are really thin and small, so it's not going to take very long. Now if you're going to do a great big mackerel from the ocean, then you might have to do it for an hour. But these guys, a couple minutes aside and you're straight, okay? You're good to go. Beautiful. All right. I don't know what else to tell you. Right now I'm doing a side dish. I just did a video for how to grill pumpkin, and I'm going to finish this off for you. So here's my pumpkin prepared and ready. It has been disassembled and cleaned. It is coated with vegetable oil or olive oil. Today it's olive oil. And salt, pepper, some cinnamon, and some nutmeg. I'm going to put it right on the direct flame, I should say, on the grill for about 5 minutes. Then I'm going to turn that burner off, and I'm going to close up this barbecue. I have a ton of pumpkin to do, actually. This is going to be for the side dish, and the rest of it I'm using it for other things. So I'm going to have the entire grill, after these mackerel are done, I'm going to have the entire grill full of pumpkin for like an hour and a half tonight. So that's how you do that. You just wait till it's fork tender. So you take it off the direct heat, you close it up, and you let it bake in there, roast in there.
3 or 4 inches.
Hold on, I don't know what's going on. Cool, one of my videos just came on for no reason on my computer. Beautiful. So my fish looks beautiful. Let me show you on the grill. Hope you guys can see okay. It's the best I can do outside. There's my fishies on the grill, okay? I have butter in there, lemon, cedar leaves, parsley, and some seasoning. So that fire is kicking up underneath it. I don't want that to happen at all. I want it to burn. So I'm going to try and get this off of here before it does so. They're moving on the grill very nicely. I'm going to see if I can flip this because it's probably almost done. We've been going about 2 minutes. Let's see, are you going to get off here? All right, we're going to flip it so I can take a look at what's going on. All right, it needs a little bit longer. So I'm going to close this barbecue up for a couple minutes, actually. So there, it's been flipped over, and now I'm just chilling, closing it up, and we're going to talk. We're going to talk quickly. Okay, so check it out. This is what happens with your grill. The more you keep it open, all the heat is escaping. Right now it says 200 degrees, but it's rapidly climbing. It's at 225. It's at 250. Get me? So if you keep that grill closed, it's going to cook things better, okay? Woo, Lord. Now, fish sticks, meat sticks, everything sticks to your barbecue. It's hot. It wants to burn it on there. Now, when you wait until the thing is actually cooked, like the fish will, prior to being cooked, it's going to stick even more. Okay, you got me? You understand what I'm saying? So when it's finally cooked, it kind of releases off that rack, and that's a good indicator of when to turn it, when to flip it. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, beautiful. I like this. I'm going to turn this up slightly because I think maybe it's a little bit low. It's looking beautiful. It smells so good. Ooh. Now you could baste this if you wanted to in some alcohol. I don't know, some liqueur, some flavored liqueur of some kind would be nice too. But if you're out camping and you're stuck and whatever, you can use, if you have a lemon with you, hopefully you brought a lemon or a little some kind of flavorings to bring with you to cook. Lemon, cedar leaves, there's some capers chopped up in there, pepper, chili flakes, and some butter, okay? And I'm going to serve it with this pumpkin. So this pumpkin's going to actually take a while, and that's cool with me. But I did want to get you this on here. To do everything at the same time because it's so cold out here. Now, you can use the same techniques I've shown you tonight. I've shown you a bunch of things tonight. I've shown you tonight how to clean the mackerel. So clean the mackerel properly before you throw it on the grill, okay? You don't want the insides all in there still because it just doesn't taste nice. So this is looking great. However, it's not browning the way I want to, so I need to turn it up a little bit. And that happens. It just, fire doesn't cooperate with you. You have to cooperate with fire. And my pumpkin's looking good on the side. Alright, so basically that's it. And I'm going to show you a picture when I'm done. Or maybe a quick video to show you how beautiful it is on the lake. Wow, it's cold outside. Alright, everybody. Now I just brought in my whole mackerel that I did on the barbecue. I grilled it. And I just want to show you what it looks like. This is what we're about to eat. It's going to be delicious. You can't really see, can you? Here, come here. Here we go. It is nicely grilled. It is nice and browned on each side. See the brown? The insides, now I'm not going to eat the stuffing on the inside. That was just for flavors and aromatics. And we're going to take that out. Now don't forget, I also tied this up with string, right? So to hold everything in. And what you're going to do, where's my little scissors? With my little handy dandy scissors, I'm going to go through and I'm just going to snip those little pieces off, and they just slide right off. Cooking string or cooking twine is like the best thing ever. Here we go. Mom, would you like to try it?
Sure. Dying to.
Yeah?
It looks wonderful.
Okay, Mom's gonna try it for you. Check it out. Come on. Now, doesn't this look pretty to serve up?
Oh, yes. It's beautiful, Kim.
Here's yours, Mama.
Oh, thank you.
I'll grab you a little fork. Come in.
Knife?
Come on in here. I don't know if you need a knife, do you?
Mm,
It's just fishy.
looks so good. It's beautiful grilled.
Here.
Thank you.
Let's see how it goes. You don't want to eat that skin, right?
Well, might. You never know.
Would
it
you
might be really, really
Maybe
good.
it is. Would you like some lemon with it?
Yes, that would be great, Kim.
Try it out. Come on.
I'm going to put some lemon on it first. I love lemon on my fish. Give us a little squirt.
You like lemon on your fish?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Has a lot of bones in it, so be careful. Is it good?
It's delicious, Kim.
Is it?
It is really, really good.
There you go. Firsthand. I've never tried it, so Mom knows. I'm going to have mine in a second. I'm
It
going to eat
almost
dinner.
tastes like smoked fish.
Really? Beautiful. Can you
delicious.
taste the cedar?
You can taste the various herbs that you've got in here. Nothing stands out. Like nothing overpowers the other. It's very good.
Well, you're tearing it up. I'm glad to see that.
Delicious.
There you go, guys.
Try it, guys. It's wonderful.
Cooking Adventures with Kimberly. So you can try this with other fish as well that you might find in Lake Minnetonka or any other lake in Minnesota.
It's with me.
Bye, Mommy.
Bye, sweetie.
So you guys can try this with other fish, and it's the same techniques, okay? Use the same techniques. Grill it the same way. They look beautiful. They smell beautiful. Mom says it's like smoked fish, and you can taste all the aromatics in there, okay? So it's a beautiful way of doing it. That was so fast. Pretty much. It was pretty fast. So make sure you tune in again to Tonka Live Magazine. This is Cooking Adventures with Kimberly. This is a brand new show. And follow me on Twitter at Cooking with Kim E with a capital E. Check me out on Facebook, facebook.com/Cooking with Kimberly. My shows are on YouTube, youtube.com/Cooking with Kimberly. And the website is cookingwithkimberly.com. Make sure you subscribe, Tonka Live Magazine. I hope you guys eat deliciously, be champions in your kitchen and outdoors. Bye.